Okay, so for the last problem in this review, we're going to work problem number 25. I'm going to put my hand down here, make sure everything's in focus. Okay, so basically what we're doing in this problem is we are applying both a future value of an annuity and a present value of an annuity application here, an analysis. Basically what it says, if you start making payments of $60 a month today and you continue them for 5 years, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what's their future value if the interest rate is 0.1025 or 10.25% APR? So what we're looking for is the future value in 5 years. Okay, so for the first part of the problem, what we're going to do is we're going to say future value of an annuity, and that's going to be the $60 payment. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this whole thing out for you so that you can see where the math is coming from. So 60 times 1 plus 0.1025 divided by 12. That's going to be raised to the 60th minus 1 divided by 0.1025 divided by 12. And then because this is annuity due, which means you're making your first payment today, we're going to multiply that by the 1 plus 0.1025 divided by 12. We're going to multiply it by that, okay? And that is so that we get that extra month of interest. So when we run this through the calculator, and I'm afraid it's getting kind of dark, so you may not be able to see things as clearly as earlier problems. Let's go ahead and all right, so the first thing we want to see, this number that repeats everywhere, 0.1025 divided by 12. Let's go ahead and do that calculation so we don't have to keep doing that over and over and over. And that gives us 0.008542. All right, so let's do this. 60 times 1 plus 0.008542 is raised to the 60th minus 1 divided by 0.008542, and then we're going to multiply that by 1.008542. And that's going to give us the first part of the answer, which is the future value of an annuity. So when we do that, we're going to take 1.008542, y to the x 60, y to the x minus 1, and that's going to give us 60 times 0.665863 divided by 0.008542. And then we're going to multiply that times 60, which is going to give us the number that we're going to multiply times 1.008542, which gives us the final answer of $4,717, about even. Okay? Then it says, what is the present value of this annuity? So in order to do that, we have to take the present value of 60. And of course, that is a little bit different because we are actually backing out this, this problem to see what it's actually due today, what it's actually worth today. So we take the 60 and we're going to use the present value of an annuity calculation. 1 divided by 1.008542, and that's raised to the 60th, divided by 0.008542. And again, we're making that adjustment for the annuity due. And that's going to give us, as a solution, 1 divided by 1.008542. Oops, let me do this. 1 divided by parenthesis 1.008542, y to the x, 60, y to the x parenthesis, equals, that gives us 1 minus 0.600289 divided by 0.008542 multiplied by 1.8542. Okay, so let's 0.600289 divided by 0.008542 times 60 times 1.008542, and that's going to give you $2,831.62, more or less. So what this problem is basically saying is that the future value of this annuity is $47.17, but the present value of this annuity, if you wanted to liquidate it in some way today, you're only going to get $2,831.62. And this takes care of problems number 29 through 30.